We got some music. There we go. It's gonna be loud. All right. All right. Is that good? I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to get the chat to come up on the screen, but I can't figure out how. How do we get that on there? Where have I been? I don't know, man. I got a sinus infection now. I'm all congested. It's one thing after another with me. Let me see. I want to try and add the chat box right here. How do I do that? Yeah. There we go. Why wasn't it coming up? No, I'm on Streamlabs. I figured it out. I think. All right. Yeah. Oh no, I removed it. All right, hold on. Oh no. I removed my. Oh my god. Hold on. How do I? Is there a back button? There's not a back button here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still here. I swear I'm still here. 1 second. How the fuck? All right. There we go. Hey. 1 second. I'll figure it out. I swear I'm a professional. All right. Oh, that's why, because I have them hidden. Oh, I'm a moron. There we go. Over $20,000 a box. What? Say it ain't so. Okay, that's that. All right. Oh, came rapid fire. That'd be great if they're over $20,000 a box. Oh no, I'm dripping. I don't think they are yet. Hey, what's up, man? Just trying to get a. All right, let me figure out this. All right. Chat box, add, yes. I think I could add it here. Maybe over here. Yeah. Someone type something, do something, say something. It should come up, I think. There we go. No help. I'm good. So how's everyone doing? I'm tired. I'm currently speaking and saying things. Yeah. So it's not COVID. I think it's a sinus infection, but or I might have got sick on the plane. I don't know. It's been a lot lately. Tired, worn out, getting old, turning 40 in a few weeks. Going crazy listing sports cars. I took down all mine. I was just like, it was causing more of a nightmare. Flu is bad this year. It might be flu. I think I have a. Yeah, this test is for flu. I took it. It was negative everything. So I'm gonna assume it's a sinus infection because I do get those. So we'll just assume it's that. But we got our Final Fantasy PSA return. It was good, I guess, somewhat. Listen, graded magic is a thing. Let's stop pretending it's not. Sports cards not worth. It's just not worth. I want to stick to what I know. You know what I mean? I know. I caught a cold in the summer. I don't know what I got. I got something. What's up? What's up? I do grade magic. I love it. I just got another PC in PC piece. You don't say that. It sounds like PCP. All right. We got this boy in. Where? Oh. Yep. Move. Yeah. Minimum card value that you would grade. $1. Yo. Did you ever figure out something to produce? No, the envelope manufacturer that I was using, I got into a little bit of a argument with them, and because they kept upping the price, so I got to find another envelope manufacturer. You started 2 weeks ago. Never played Magic before. Nice. Got Mythic already? Jesus. But I am in the process of manufacturing other things. More exciting news about that in the future. Another business venture. See how that goes. Make a video on that. But yeah. Another one for the PC. $30 mono green landfall. I like mono colors. I like mono decks. They're easy to pilot, easy to understand. They do one thing kind of, so it's not 7 million different win cons. Safeguard is who old company I used back. Yeah, I was using China. Let's see. It was up to 19 cents an envelope. It was crazy. Let me see. What was Safeguard? Let me see like that. Shoe company? What? Oh, is this it? Go safeguard probably. I think maybe. Yeah. Go safeguard. Huh. All right, I'm tired. I gotta. I'm guessing that's for envelopes with spots for cards, but yeah. Yeah. Hey Rob, I have a couple questions regarding a YouTube short you made. What eBay store subscription do you have? What do I have? I gotta upgrade soon. Oh, making money. Speaking of eBay, I think it's just a basic. Basic, yeah. And when you talk about floor price of 199, does that include shipping? I put shipping into all of my listings, so like it's all built in. So $1.99 would be the floor price with free shipping. Grade with tag? No, I don't. Maybe in the future. I'm not a fan. Oh, another sale. Not a fan. You're still looking forward to the continuing. I have gotten some stuff. I just haven't shared it. What's a good way to get people into your Shopify store instead of eBay and other marketplaces, dude? So here's the thing. When it comes to that, you got to pay to play, just like you're making me tired. Go to bed. You got to pay to play. So to get people to your own marketplace, you either have to advertise or do social media, do posts, stuff like that. Even me, I don't get a lot of people to my store. Then again, I really don't have much on it. You know, having a wide variety of things on it, but we get 20 plus million impressions a month on our eBay store. So in order for me to get that type of crossover to my own website would cost tens of thousands of dollars in just advertising. So it's like, what do I do? Do I continue chasing my Shopify where I get I get a decent amount of chargebacks that are crazy chargeback numbers where it's like insane? Or do I stick with eBay where if I get a chargeback, I'm covered? Or, I'm always covered through eBay, always. If you do what you're supposed to do on eBay, eBay has your back. It does not matter. So it's like, why try and do more through my own website when I literally have zero protection? Zero. Does not matter. But eBay, oh, I didn't get this. Show's delivered. Sorry, take it up with eBay. They do, and it doesn't matter. I still win because it got delivered. There's buyer protection on eBay, but there's also seller protection on eBay. I mean, I enjoy doing that, but just in a very competitive PC sales. Is it competitive? I'm not a fan. I'm not. Not that I'm not. I don't know anything about the PC world as far as marketplaces, but I would assume it's not as competitive as. It might be more competitive, to tell you the truth, as far as pricing, as trading cards. But it's so. Yeah, I mean it's tough either way. You just gotta figure out how to add value in whatever you're selling. You know, you can't just take widget one and sell it. You gotta, you know, get widget one and figure out how to add value to it without destroying your margin. Yeah, if I get I never got this on eBay, like a item not received claim, and it shows delivered, you technically don't even have to respond to that because it was delivered. So you know, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, follow the rules, ship things on time, that's it. You're good. Just like on TCG Player, you know. On TCG Player, if someone says that something didn't arrive, and it did, you know, even if it got scanned, you know, at the post office, and it never moved from the post office, TCG Player will still credit your account. You don't have to worry about that. Like, so it's like, why battle and build your own website when you're literally responsible for everything? I get it, you know, saving the extra, you know, was it 12%? But I don't know. You get what you pay for. Our company is going to be launching a chargeback insurance as a product soon. Oh, wow. I do have that insurance. It's just oftentimes not worth it because it's a deductible with that. It was like, I think it's 500. I mean, sure, for a huge chargeback, but like, that's like one every 5 years, you know, like, I don't know. I'm working on an app that connects the push from shop to eBay or from shop to whatnot. So you only have to manage inventory in shop. Interesting. I have a store that opened a store a few months back that have instituted a hard rule of no people under 12 allowed at all. They now no longer have a business and they don't understand why. Probably because, like a card store? Probably because, I don't know, 30% of the customers are young. Have you used variation listing on eBay? No, I don't. I mean, variation listing's good, but if it's a bad listing and it gets buried, it'll stay buried forever. And you have a variation listing with like that's buried in the algorithm of eBay, and it'll never be seen to anyone. So it's like, and then all of your variations are stuck. Are you ever going to open Patreon back up? Probably not. If you're in, you're in. It's just become too much right now because the people that want in for the wrong reasons. So anytime I've ever onboarded anyone during a time like this, it's always been a nightmare. So I've learned from experience that, the people that have already in and have already, shown that they want to, pursue an actual business or do that, whatever it is, hobby, side hustle. They're the people that I want because they know how it is. Some people think that, just joining the Patreon, you automatically get whatever you want, and it's just not how it goes. Rob, you ever use Card Trader to sell? My sell-through on there is nuts. No, not Card Trader. I tried Mana Pool. That was a good one. That was a good experiment for a bit, but their pull sheet's kind of crazy, and I had to stop with that. I don't have the bandwidth, the mental bandwidth to learn another platform right now. The same PC, I'd make a $10 profit on eBay and make 100 on Shopify, but the 10 profit on sites like eBay is to match other large sellers, so it's hard. Yeah, I get you. Well, what could you add? That's what I would look at. What could you add to that item to add a like perceived value to it without really adding a value to you? So whatever it is, could be, I don't know. I don't know the PC industry, but I would assume like bundling things together or things that work together, bundle them together, add a little bit more value and bump up the price. Figure out what the other guys aren't selling and try and make a listing, a variation, not a variation listing, but like a variation of their listing, but add something to it to add more value, but not necessarily add more cost. Because here's the thing, like on your website, you're going to sell one item every few months, but on eBay, you're going to sell 20 or 30 items, 40 items a month. So, I don't know. Yeah, just mess around with it. That's what I would do. Or just be okay with making $10 on something. But, you know, there's no reason why you can't do both. Card Trader lets you sell singles in Europe. You ship once a week to their hub, and then they handle shipping. So basically, it's like direct. Yeah. But for Europe. I mean, it sounds very appealing. I haven't really. Like adding 5 fodder cards for, yeah. Well, kind of, maybe, but like it's that would be something you do after the fact, like that the customer doesn't know about. I'm talking about like making it part of the listing. All right, let's open these. Let's open this PSA return. I'm sitting here like a bozo. All right, let's do this. What we got? Right, hey, question. Rip a case of Final Fantasy play and sell singles, or hold the case and sell sealed later? That's all depending on what you want to do. I mean, if you want to do a singles business, start open it. If you want to have fun opening it, open it. If you want to, because this is the thing, like Final Fantasy, if you want to sit on it and wait for it to go up, it is a standard set, so they're gonna print it again and again and again and again and again and again. So it's up to you, but I wouldn't sit on it with hopes of it shooting up in value. The play boxes are gonna probably be readily available in the near future. So it's not like Pokemon. By the way, you growing your business inspired me to start my own, even if it's different industry. I remember walking into your store like 2 years ago. Oh, thanks, man. Awesome. When is the next box opening with your wife? Her commentary was hilarious. Loved it. She I guess we could open something soon. What do I got here? I got collector boxes of Tekir. I got Innistrad remastered collector boosters. Master case in the safe. Can open everything. What's up? What's up? Watch the pod. All right. All right, let's open this. Let's open the Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy. All right. I got it right here. 46 cards. I spent a decent chunk of change on this. $40 a card because I wanted it back sometime this year. All right. Around 1,900 and around $2,000 in grading fees. What we got? Hey Rob, I'm having an itchy ass day. Itchy ass? Well, you might want to, you know, just dab it up, take a little wipe. Take another trip to the bathroom, because, you know, those slop sessions can sometimes be a little too sloppy. Johnny Price, what's up, man? All right. Yeah, I mean, I sent it really early. They're kind of all weird. They put in all crazy, like, hold on. Oh, no, they're good. Do you only recommend PSA for graded Magic? It depends. I do also like CGC. But I'll only send it to CGC if I think it's going to get a pristine. I love pristines. And if it doesn't get a pristine, I crack it. I kind of want to go through it and just like move the really good stuff to the end. But I want to just... I don't know the grades. I didn't look at the grades. Whoever says that is fucking lying to you. They looked at the grades. Whoever makes those videos, I didn't look at the grades. Come on, you looked. Shut up. All right. So I know exactly what I'm getting. We did all right. We did good. But, ooh. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Let me put this over here. Hey Rob, first time watching one of your streams live. Love your content. Really oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Any thoughts on what Spider-Man might do? I've had a lot of people contacting me about it already. I'll do my best. Yeah, we got upcharged on two cards. Welcome, welcome. Let's get this started. I mean, you can just scan that yourself. Boom! All right. Titus, 10. What's my thoughts on Airbender? It's gonna be good, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an Avatar guy. But then again, I'm not a Spider-Man guy. I was a Final Fantasy guy. Any of them surprise you on the grade? Not really. They were all really clean. I'm normally really good on sending stuff in. If I think it's not going to get a 10, I wouldn't send it. So probably the reverse. Yeah, I got a couple low grades that I thought would get a 10. All right, what else we got? All right, Squall 10. I only sent foils and surge foils. Oh, we all know what that is. Joshua. Is that a scratch? No. It was a hair. 10s. Those are all 10s, right? Yeah, 10s. I'll start a little 10 pile over here. All right. Another 10. I just like the character from this one. Not necessarily the card, just the art. Another 10. Astral Titan, another legendary freaking dude in a 10. Jesus, with the caps. What the hell? Why are you screaming at me? Hey Rob, love your content. Do you think they'll come out with Final Fantasy Collector Box where you can pull a serialized card, naked card, of Tifa and giant boobs? What? What are you on? I'm sending my first cards to PSA. I haven't gotten them back yet. Any rule of thumb deciding whether to send something or not? If you think that it's not going to get a 10, don't send it. So it will be a waste of time and money. A little for PC in the shop. Not really a shop. I don't really sell any graded magic in the store. Any graded magic I normally do online and to other people that I deal with around the world that collect graded magic. All right, yeah, there we go. Really beautiful art, Sephiroth on there. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. 10. Genova, another legendary like character from Final Fantasy VII. In a 10. We'll take that. So far, 100% 10s. We'll take it. All right. Little, what was this from 15, 14? I forget. Are you guys actually getting the next wave of Final Fantasy MTG? At least they're, wave? What do you mean wave? Wave of what? I mean, there's gonna be waves of play, but not collectors. Best online market for graded magic? Just eBay. Yeah, eBay is gonna be your best bet. All right, yeah. So we got our first 9. Hugo. Hugo was I don't know. I liked Hugo. First 9. Well, oh, there we go. We know who that is. Cecil. In a 10. We know who that is. Oh, I think we're getting to the surges. Hold on. Oh yeah, these are all the surges. I want to save the surges for last. They mixed them up. Is that just only one surge? Yeah, it's only one surge. All right. We'll show that. Joshua in a surge in a 10. Butte. That's a Butte. Yeah, bundles normally don't restock. The only time they did a big restock on bundles was Lord of the Rings. And that was just because the One Ring was in the bundle and the One Ring was getting really expensive, so they reprinted it. I don't see them doing it for Final Fantasy, but I could be wrong. If there's money on the table, they'll do it. Did you hear Square Enix PAX announcement that MTG will announce a special holiday release set there? I did not hear that, but it doesn't shock me that they would. So, Prince Noctis in a 10. Oh, Kane in a 10. Not really, you know, it's not an expensive card, but it's Kane. Final Fantasy 6. No, it's not 6. 4. I forget. 3. Whatever it is here. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. 3, 6, whatever it is. 4. Even though it says, oh yeah, it says it on the bottom. 4. A Chocobo bundle? Oh boy. I gotta stop buying the Chocobos then. Alright, Vincent. In a 10. Hell yeah. Lots of 10s. Yeah, Barrett in a Surge would have been sick. Because Barrett, I played through 7 every time I played. He was always in the rotation. Cloud, Barrett. And it would like interchange with Tifa or like Sid. Yuffie, I like. Vincent. Oh, there we go. Aerith, Surge. A 10. This one I pulled in the warehouse like a degenerate. As soon as they came in, I opened a collector box. I was like, I gotta do it. And that was one of them. First pack. Hero of Light. Adeline. In a 10. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I think a lot of people in Pokemon are coming over to Magic and grading these because Final Fantasy, if you look at the pop reports, the population of Final Fantasy on PSA is like up, I would say 9,000% on anything Magic related. It's like crazy. VV, borderless foil in a 10. That's a good one. Oh yeah, lightning bolt in a 10. Why do you grade a lightning bolt? Because I wanted to. Fatal push in a 10. Beautiful art. What's up, Rob? The best mentor ever. Thank you. Oh man, awesome. I'm sorry. My sinuses are killing me. I'm not a mentor. I'm just the guy who's in the trenches with you. Yeah, my gem rates are normally really good. It's normally at around like that 90-ish%. Ooh, here we go. Another 10. Like if I think it's gonna get a 9, or like I wouldn't even bother sending it. Another lightning bolt in a 10. I mean, once you start, you know, grading consistently, you figure out what they want, what they don't want, what is a 10, what isn't a 10. It becomes very easy. Like my pre-grading is just literally this. I go like that, done. Like it's a second. I am the lightning bolt graded king. All right. We got Tifa and a 9. That's a shame. I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, man. Put that there. We got another 10. Dion. Noble Knight. Oh, no, that's a 10. Oh, yeah, there we go. I like this guy. He's not really expensive or anything, but he's cool. Another Aerith in a 10. Surgy, a little Surgy. Is it Jeffrey? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess he is. Kefka in a 10? Never thought of that. Now I sound weird. Thanks for saying that. A Cecil, Surge in a 10. I'll keep a few of these, but most of these are going on eBay. I want to see how it does. This is like a little test. Test the market. Oh. Nah, you already seen it. This is the banger right here. Sephiroth Surge in a 10. This is Staying with Daddy. This is PC. Maybe I'll whip out the PC after this. Maybe I'll take out my personal collection and show you guys. Another 10. So many 10s. Another 10. Something light, you know? Something light, real quick. Oh, this one I got really upset by. An 8. I'm like, why? Yeah. I don't know. It looks good to me. But that's an 8. What else we got? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. At least this one got a 10. Dude, the way the surges are going is crazy. We got more. Don't worry. We got more. Nah, I'll just sell it as raw. I don't know why it got an 8. It's still near mint. I mean, I really don't know. Like, yeah, let's look at it. I don't know. I mean, is that? I don't know. I'm like, is that on the card? Up here? I don't think so. I think it's on the case. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. We did good. We did good on the rest. All right. More 10s. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This one I was very bummed about getting a 9 on. Super bummed. I played 10. I played the shit out of 10. Busted open. Unit's fire. Hell yeah. Might be worth the regrade to 8, maybe, but I'll just sell it as raw. I don't know. I'll just crack it. Upper left back dot. Wait, hold on. No, there's nothing on there. Oh shit, you know what? There's a fucking dent on the left. I didn't see it, yeah. Right there. Any indentation or break in light from the reflection of light is automatic 8. Right there. I mean, you could see it. So anything, any imperfection in the surface where it's a dent, like a divot, it's automatic 8. For your guys' information. So there we go. That was right. Makes sense. All right. This one too, an 8. When does the Mason video collab drop? All right, about that. So, I feel like such an asshole. So I went down there. We filmed. When I got home, I very quickly realized that I filmed in slow motion with no sound. So, yeah. That happened. All right, this one got an 8 too. Let's figure it out. Oh, I see it already. Wow, yeah. Okay. Just like the other one. Right there. I just could have sworn those weren't there, man. Like, really. I would have never sent that if I seen that. Never. Yeah, I would have never sent that. I don't know, man. Whatever. This one, I'm so upset about. No. A 9. Damn, man. I do appreciate your interaction with the audience, Rob. We really enjoy your content. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What are your thoughts on tag grading? Company, to me, it just seems like they're trying to justify using tech and automation grading, reduce their own labor costs. It's all in marketing, just like anything. If it's marketed well, they're all doing the same shit. Grading cards. Their slabs look cool. I enjoy the look of their slabs. But it's all in the marketing. They all do the same shit. Still might be okay for those old 20s silent films. Yeah. I know. It was... I got home, dude, and I was just like... I'm fat and food calls. Have a good one. All right, man. Catch you later. Enjoy your food. Yeah, when I got home and I uploaded all of it, and I was like, wait, why is this one in slow motion? And I was like, maybe I hit a button on like the media player or something. I was like, why is it? I was like, let me figure this out. And then I looked at the next one, and the next one was slow motion too, and then the next one, and I was like, let me go to a different computer. So I went out to here and uploaded all the footage, and I'm just like, why is it in slow motion again? Like, it doesn't make sense. And then I look at the fucking camera, and it was S and Q was on the screen. And I'm just like, what does S and Q mean? Dude, you would think I would get the fucking hang of it after 4 years on YouTube? How to film something? But no, I don't know. And they put the slow motion button right next to the record button. So probably as I was testing the camera, like before I left, I must have fucking hit it, and it doesn't change the settings once you hit it. And I just, what a nightmare it was. Yo, what's up, man? All right. We got Cloud. Borderless foil, beautiful. These are all 9s, right? Yeah. So our 10 rate is pretty good, but we did get screwed on the Sephiroth, that one. So that sucks. Another Cecil, 10. Another Kefka Surge, 10. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. I sent other cards in, too. Think Twice, Japanese Fracture Foil, 10. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ugin, Halo Foil. I'm probably just going to crack this one because I got a 9. Diabolic Intent Foil in a 10. Beautiful. Brazil here, the whole place. I'm kidding. What's up, man? Astral Titan in a 9. Garbage. Crack that. Dark Ritual in a 10. The art of this is sick. Ah, that's right. This one got a fucking 9 too. Ragavan. We got another Cloud. Wait, is that a different one? I think that's a different one. Yeah, that's a different one. I got the Surge that I actually picked up from Mesa when I was down in Kentucky. I didn't send it in yet. And the last one, Lightning, regular in a 10. All right, so that's it. This is going to be all of our 10s right here. These are our 10s. And these are our 9s and 8s. I think we did good. It's a good mix. More 10s than 9s and 8s is good in my book. Hey, channel member. Awesome. You're like one of like 4 people who are members of the channel. I don't really promote that. Hey, Rob, I'm a patron from Brazil. Thanks for replying to my message. I own some stores in Brazil, and you give me much ideas. Love your content. Thank you so much. Oh, man, awesome. It's got to be a crazy market over there, just being able to get stuff. Imagine something like that happens to a wedding video. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I mean, I'm sure a professional would know about that. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional in anything. I just do stuff, and if you do it enough, you become successful at it. So you could start off bad, but if you do it enough times, you eventually get good. I'm much more of a leap before you look person. I cut twice and measure once. All right, yeah, let's go through the 10s. Lightning. Got a lot of 10s, a lot of nice 10s, beautiful 10s, wonderful 10s, the best 10s. Starting the auctions at 1 penny. Well, can we hear 1 penny here? Kidding. Cecil. Cloud. Yuna. I think I might keep this one. And the Sephiroth, and that's it. And the Sephiroth. There he is. King Daddy. What the fuck am I saying? Cecil. Cool. I got 2 Kefkas. I might keep a Kefka. Yeah, I might keep a Kefka. And an Aerith I might keep. Alright, I'm gonna keep them all. No, I'm just gonna keep... I'll keep these. That's it. Thanks, man. It definitely didn't start off that way. Oh, shit. You're right. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. I think that's better. Or is there a way to... Maybe I could... No, that's fine, right? Yeah. Fatal Push. Enjoy that. The only thing with graded Magic, it's very hard to find, you know, comps on them. So you kind of got to become the comp. Because the sales on them are very slow. So if you get into graded Magic and you get in because of me, know that they sell very slowly. Another vintage whatnot stream. You guys fucking took me to the cleaners with that one. All right, I'm still recovering. Aerith. Vincent. Lots of 10s. Beautiful. I actually just bought a really, really good collection. My Twitch, my whatnot streamer guy, you know, he doesn't show up anymore. He schedules the shows and then he just doesn't come. So, what the hell? The most amazing business content. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. How do I thought I had the alerts up. Oh wait, I don't. Hold on. I'll fix that. I want to do that. Alert box. How do I do that? Add source. Add. There we go. Let me replay that. Yeah. Yeah, super chat. Not donation. Jesus, this ain't Twitch. Super chat. From Felinvest. Felinvest? Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Genova. But here's the thing, if you enjoy graded cards, you enjoy Magic, you no longer have time to play because you're running a business like me, you know, this is the way I engage with the hobby. It's through graded stuff. And yeah, it's very slow selling. I'm not saying it's going to sell overnight, but I like to look at them. I like other people to look at them. So why not get into graded Magic? I do feel as though the market's going to turn and we're going to start to see some actual movement in the graded Magic world. And we already are. It's already happening. It's here, guys. It's happening. We did it. We got a decent chunk. These are mine. These are PC boys right here. I'll whip out my PC real quick and show you. But we got some bangers for the PC. You know, you got to shave a little off the top. You know what I mean? You shave a little off the top. You know, 2 for me, 1 for you. 2 for me, 1 for you. All right. Let me go into the wall and pull out the... All right. Let me pull out the case. Oh yeah, I got these too. Forgot about these. I didn't put these in the case yet. You might have seen it. Hold on. Sheesh! I'm like one of those guys. Hi. I'm here for business. I'm here to, I'm a businessman doing business things, and, all right. That's enough. Should I buy graded duels or playable duels? You can normally get a really good price on lower grade duels. Yeah, so normally under what they go for, you know, raw. Saw one of your videos from 3 years ago earlier. You said you weren't going to pay yourself for 5 years. Did I say 5 years? I might have said 5 years. I pay myself now, so. Not a lot, but I pay myself something. I'm leaving here with something. All right, let's start with the... What do we start with? The sports? Grading market should be different for Final Fantasy since a lot of people are buying. Yeah. Need a handcuff. Yeah, this is a valuable case, I'd say. All right, so we'll start with these chunk of cards, and I'll go through. This is purely PC. Some are valuable, some aren't, but you know they're mine, so that's all that matters. All right. All right. We got Bret Hart, auto, 9. The auto got a 10. We got another Bret Hart, immaculate, number to 49, auto, 10-10. We got Michael Jordan, 9, from Upper Deck. I was on a tear. I was buying like every Michael Jordan in a 9 for some reason. I don't know why, because they're cheap in a 9. In a 10, these cards are like hundreds of dollars, but in a 9, they're like $30. So I'm like, might as well. They're just like base cards, but he's a GOAT, man. We got John Cena, Blue Shimmer, first off the line. Numbered to 11, I think, or 10? Yeah, 10. We got another Michael Jordan in a 9. From 94. We got another one from 1990. In a 9. 9. These are all really cheap. You know, these aren't anything special. This one's cool. This one is the Menendez brothers are actually in this. The guys who killed their parents. They're right there. I think that's them. Yeah, that's them. This is kind of a valuable one, or it was for a little bit there. I'm not sure if it is anymore, but we got a Stone Cold Steve Austin. First off the line blue shimmer in a 9. I think this is number to 11. Yeah, number to 11. We got a Morbius. I got it as a joke. Won it at an auction for like 16 bucks. All right. Next, what else we got? Michael Jordan is the LeBron James of basketball. Yeah. All right. What else we got here? All right. Deranged Hermit. Foil. In a 7. Now, got a 7 because there is a dent in it right here. As you can see. It wasn't there when I sent it in, but it somehow miraculously got there. Unholy Strength, Anniversary Edition. Atraxa. Gilded Foil, Secret Lair, 10. Got a Sliver Queen in a 9. Sarah Sanctum in a 9. These I won really cheap. I got 2 of them. Tellurian Academy in a 9. These are like vintage Magic is so hard to grade because they were actually played. So like 9s, I don't know, man. 9s are like 10s. It's crazy. All right, what else we got? Let's go through here. I think we got a lot of CGC, some Beckett stuff, some Pristines. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. All right. Got Force of Will, 9.5. We got a Humility in a 9. A Paladin, I can't pronounce that. I'm illiterate. A Hulk, there we go. This one came into my store. Someone gave it to me, so I keep it. Blood Moon, Confetti, I think. Yeah, it's a Confetti. In a pristine 10. This one, I thought it was too cheap. I won it at auction for like 20 bucks. I'm like, it's a 9, and near mint is going for more, so okay. I got same deal with this. I got this for like, I think 17 bucks on auction. It's a 9. It's an old foil. Okay. Same thing with this. I think I got this for like $32 in a 9. Old foil. No reason it should have been 30 something bucks, but I got it. All right. Nature's Will, Confetti in a pristine. Elish Norn in a 10. This is the oil slicked one. We got Atraxa. This is the Step and Complete foil in a 10. Beautiful card. Mana Crypt. This is the yellow, I think. Yeah. Special guest. In a 10. I had the red, I think. Or no, the blue. I forget. But I sold it on eBay. Someone bought it. Not the red. It was the... I forget, but someone bought it. It was like, I bought it for like, they bought it for like 1,700 bucks. Graded Magic does sell. Drop of Honey in a 7. I traded someone for this. I forget what we traded for, but it was part of a big deal. Time Spiral. I won this at auction for like $102. And I'm like, that is cheap. I'll take it. Thank you. Lyra Dawnbringer in a 10. I seen this as a buy it now for like $39, and I was like, I'm buying it. $39 for a pristine 10? Lyra? Dawnbringer? Angel? Come on. Retro? Enchantress 9.5. I got this. Where did I get this? Oh yeah, Z&G. Z&G. When they have magic, it always goes so cheap. So follow them on eBay. Actually, don't. Forget I said anything. Yeah, forget I said anything. Don't remember that. I got this from Z&G as well for like, I don't know, 20-something bucks. I'm like, an old foil? A rare? From then? 20 bucks? Same thing with this. Angel of Jubilation. Super cheap. Like, it was like sub $30. Have you heard about Riot Games? Yeah, oh yeah. I'm on board with that. We got a pristine 10 command tower. Now these were always notoriously destroyed from the packaging. So this in a pristine, this is probably a 1 of 1 because no one would grade this. Fear. Pristine 10. There was a moment in time when I was going for a full revised set in pristine 10s. I very quickly stopped because I almost ran out of money. So yeah, stop doing that. Teferi. I got this really, really cheap. I think again, this was like 20 bucks. I just like the label. Labels are sick. We got Cavern of Souls in a pristine 10 from the Lord of the Rings. We got a Mox Opal CGC 10 borderless foil from Double Masters. We got a Greater Oromancy confetti foil in a pristine 10. This is all PC stuff, by the way. We got a Dual Birds pristine. I had 3. I sold 1. I had them all listed for 250 bucks each on eBay. Someone bought one immediately, and I was like, I'm delisting these and keeping them. Because they're birds, baby. All right. What else we got? We got more. We got more. Oh, we got more wrestling. Oh, we got some band cards. We'll talk about those. All right. We got Bret Hart in a 10. This is super cheap. I just wanted it because it's... We got the Holy Grail, not graded. I was going to trade Louis, but he never got back to me. It's still here. We got Spider-Man. This is 1 out of 10 is a gold canvas. Got Kurt Angle gold shimmer foil in a 10. I think this is number to 5. Yeah, number to 5. 1 out of 5. This one was decently expensive. I think this was like 180 bucks, but I still think that's undervalued. We got Brock Lesnar 10. This was this fight right here. I believe this was the is this the mirror fight? Yeah, this was the mirror fight when he defended his title. Yeah, so I enjoyed that one. No one has this. Fucking Jay-Z rookie card. Jay-Z rookie card. Who could say they have a Jay-Z rookie card at PSA 10? I can. All right. Triple H. We got a Ruby Wave. What's your take on CGC versus Beckett? I don't like Beckett just because the slab feel. It's atrocious. It's like a VHS tape. And their submission process is atrocious. Yeah. I like CGC over Beckett. In my personal opinion. Granted, the Beckett 10, black label is by far more valuable than a CGC 10 pristine, but I like CGC better. Hey Rob, off subject, but I have some sealed Final Fantasy Magic collector boxes, and even though I paid $700 and could sell them for $13, do you think it's worth it to risk potentially getting scammed with chargebacks? I mean, I would just accept a payment that, I don't know, man. If you own a store, sell them in store. If you don't, sell them. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, sell them to someone, Zelle. They can't charge that back. How do I like the way the new PSA slab feels? I really haven't noticed the difference between the new and old. Because this is a new one, this is an old one. They're kind of they're the same. No, I'm just a huge TCG collector and love to throw the pulls. Then open it, man. The Jay-Z has to be out of 99. Is it? Or is that like a joke that I don't get? It might be a joke I don't get. PSA looks like a grocery store label. Yeah, I guess they do. Jordan 10. This is the only Michael Jordan 10 I have. Connor. We got the War of the Spark. I got this before Final Fantasy came out. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I get it. Now I get it. Nissa. All right, I get it, guys. I get it now. Jesus. 10th Doctor. One of my favorite doctors. One of my favorite doctors. We got LeBron James. 10. We got the Neon Ink Yellow Chocobo. We got a Team Rocket Snorlax in a 9. Another Traveling Chocobo, blue. We got a Shining Raichu in a 9. And 2 band cards, Cleanse and an Invoke P. Just because. And that's pretty much it. And, oh wait, and then this, the Color Blast Shawn Michaels. And then we're gonna add this, 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 this to the collection. And now you've seen all my stuff. That's it. I'm tapped out. But my favorite one by far in my personal, because, where is it? I'll find it, I swear. Because of the story behind it. Well, pretty much each one of these cards has a story. But you know what? I might have that in a different different spot. Yeah, I think I do. I'll fill you in later. But yeah, that's it, man. I enjoy graded cards. I do have. What happened with the Stone Cold, or did I miss it? What's Stone Cold? I don't think anything happened. It's just got a 9. I bought it that way though. Where is it? This one? I think it's just off center. But it is numbered 711. So that's kind of cool. Oh, the auto. Yeah. I have the autographed. So the autographs, I have it listed on eBay, like ridiculously overpriced. So I started a section on my eBay called Rob's Personal Collection, where everything is overpriced. It's like 40% above comps, probably 50% above comps. But I just like to display it to show people. And I keep those in another place. Not in the house. I keep it in the warehouse, but like locked up. Austin 7-Eleven. Thank you. Come again. Oh my God. Yeah, I have that one at the warehouse. I have a bunch of kind of bigger cards at the warehouse. I got the Jade Color Blast at the warehouse. I have the Stone Cold at the warehouse. I got that Stone Cold was has a story behind it because I bought that for myself for my birthday and got it graded 2 years ago, I think. But yeah. I have a lot of capital. Is it smart to crack sealed product for inventory or for my TCG pledge store? It depends. I mean, you can't just open yourself, like open cards and be successful. It's good to have that stuff, but you definitely want to. It's different from when I opened up. It was so easy to make money opening up sealed product because of how like they were just fire selling it and giving it away. They pretty much gave away majority of everything. Like March of the Machine Commander decks, dude, I was paying like less than $100 per display. Like, and like the full set of the Plane Chase cards was selling for like $40-50. So it was like free money. What a world it was. I mean, if I can go back in time and take advantage of that and take advantage, I mean, I did, but like more. But it was like, it was what a time to be alive, baby. Like we were living. We just didn't know it. In 5 years, you think graded? I don't think graded Magic will ever be as popular as Pokemon, but I do think that, you know, there will be some bleed over with all the IPs. Like, you know, Final Fantasy started it. If you go to the pop reports, it's like, it's way more than any other Magic set has ever been. Like, I used to... So, I've been grading Magic since I opened. Whenever I open a big card, I send it in. When I get it back, the pop report is like pop 2, pop 3. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm one of 3 idiots who graded this Magic card. And it's always like the big hit from the set. Like, whatever. It could be a fracture foil, whatever it is. Now, I got back my Magic graded shit. I'm checking the pop reports. It's like pop 100. I'm like, what? 100 people graded this? And there's 110s? That's never happened before, ever. Ever, ever, ever. You know, I thought I was the only idiot grading Magic, but apparently there's 100 other idiots. But it's catching on. And, you know, getting some exposure to graded Magic, you know, isn't a bad thing. I know people, you know, they're supposed to be played with. Free them from their prison. But there are people that collect things too. And it's okay to collect things. It's okay, you know, that you can't play anymore and you just want to engage with the game and just collect it. And some people grade them. It adds a little bit more value to it, especially if it's older. And it's a perfectly fine thing to do. I don't know why there's such a stigma to graded Magic. I really don't. Like, people got to get over themselves. Nah, yeah, it's not definitely not going to be as popular. I'll say that right here, right now. No way. But you know, will it be cool to have, you know, your favorite commander graded in a 10? Yeah, sure. But you know, will there be card shows of a bunch of people with graded Magic cards? No, not really. But I enjoy it, so. And I'm not the only person out there. Believe me. Like, I grade Magic all the time, and, you know, there's a group of people that I talk to that do it too. And, you know, we buy things off each other, sell things to each other, trade with each other. You know, and these are all, like, highly successful people with, like, multiple seven-figure, like, net worth people that just collect graded Magic. It doesn't even have to be vintage. I know, like, there's, like, a bunch of vintage snobs. But, you know, when you can't play anymore, you find different ways to engage with your favorite hobby. And, you know, collecting is definitely one of them. Sometimes I fart on my cards and then seal them in a team bag and send them to PSA. That way, when I get them back, they're not a 10. I know the person grading them got a sealed bag of my farts. That's how I roll, baby. Cool, man. Do you still use windowed envelopes for shipping? Yes, I do. It depends. On, like, TCG Player I do. For eBay, I don't. MTG Commander Slab can be played with Pokemon can't. It's true. It's true. Big true. Big true. Big true. All right, guys. I'm going to list all these on eBay tonight. You buy them all, right? $1 million? What do we got to pay for next? So what's the next Reddit post going to be about me? That I try to push my graded Magic cards onto my audience so they buy it and I could pay for the next set? Is that going to be it? I think that's the next. Is that it? I think that might be the next Reddit post. I could smell it. My unethical business practices of showing you graded Magic cards. Some people are fucking nuts. That's what I'll say. And I'm one of them. Right. YouTuber films himself in slow-mo. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what is crazy, though. The next Pokemon set, we got the Mega Evolution, whatever it is. We got cut on pre-release kits, and that's never happened. And the reason for the cut is production issues. So, good luck with that one. Still haven't gotten a handle on the production. We normally get around 12 cases of pre-release kits, so that's 120 kits we normally get. We're getting 80, so we got cut a substantial amount. We'll barely be able to satisfy our pre-release. I think last pre-release we used all 120 kits, so I'm gonna have to turn people away because Pokemon still can't get their shit together. I'm sure it's, no fault of the trading card industry becoming crazy, but you would think they would have a handle on it by now. So that's going to be fun. And that's something I think everyone knows, but I don't think people know how bad it's probably going to be because that's never happened ever. Because they'll prioritize play over making boosters. So like for them to cut the play, that means whoa. So I wish you luck. Yeah, everyone got cut. Our league last month had, I think, 90 unique participants. Every week we get between 30 to 40 people, completely packed. Probably one of the largest leagues in New Jersey. Just for casual play. No, we don't run any league cups, league challenges, anything like that. Just casual. And these are real players. I know there's probably larger leagues, but we do it legit, and we actually use the people that came. I know there's leagues that just, once you join the league once, you're forever in the league forever. They keep using your name, even though you're not supposed to. We do it by the book. This way you can never get caught slipping. Because believe me, there's people out there that pray for your downfall, but if you don't give them any ammo, then they can never get you. But you gotta catch me slipping. I gotta make more YouTube videos. Give me some ideas. What do you guys want to see as far as content on YouTube? I bought a whole crazy setup, this whole crazy rig. I think I have a picture of it. It's a Sony VZ1 with a baller lens, a sick lens. There it is. I bought that. It's like so crisp and clean. Yeah, the past for Pokemon, people used to just like carry on their league, but you can't. Love your case play videos where you compare your profit of pulls and bulk. Yeah, I know. It just take too long. Like when I do them, yeah, I'll of course film it. But I've been like kind of taking a step back from doing the openings for a bit just because oh, there we go. All right, I forgot. So, I just signed the letter of intent for the new store. It's 5 times the size of my current store. So, that'll be fun. I'll probably film that, the whole process of me doing that. Alpha Quest. You have given out some Warren Buffett style advice. Warren Buffet? Yeah. No, I mean, it's not, it's just kind of common sense, you know? But, I don't know. More of your boring everyday stuff. When do you do this random, pepper them with great? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, we were thinking about buying a building, but just things, the commercial side of things in New Jersey is just so fucking expensive. Like, and when it comes to like taxation and stuff like that, you can't really write off when you buy something. You can only really write off the lease. So, like, for tax advantage purposes, leasing is sometimes better than buying. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, so they're going to do a full build out too for me. I'd love to know how you deal with time management. How do you balance focusing on finding product, organizing cards, marketing, social media, online sales, finances, accounting, etc.? A lot of those, I just close my eyes and go, la, 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 la. I just pretend it's not there until I have to do it. Like the finances, accounting, and online sale. Well, not online sales. The finances and accounting, I'm just like, no, 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 until the end of the year. And I'm like, how much do I owe? Holy shit. But yeah. But I have taken a better role in like accounting just because it is a serious thing. So I don't want to downplay that. So I have gotten better, you know, with that as far as doing, you know, the federal stuff quarterly now instead of at the end of the year, because now we're actually making a little money. So now you have to do it quarterly. So come to the Midwest. Plenty of land out here. Yeah, but there's no people. So it's like, if I was ever to just do fully online, 100%, you know, I would freaking Texas or Vegas, like in the desert of Vegas. Or like, not Vegas, but Florida. Which, you know, it might happen sooner than later. I've been in a huge debacle with Florida housing right now. Like, so we put an offer in a house for a house in Florida, and they accepted the offer, and then it's like, so the lady's nuts. I don't know. She bought a house in Virginia, the lady I was buying the house from. Then she bought the house, drove out to Virginia, got into an accident or something, and now she is selling the house she just bought in Virginia, and she wants to move back to Florida, but she already accepted our offer, signed, a contract to sell the house to us, and now she wants to back out of the deal, and it's just like, that's not how that works. You signed the contract, but we'll see what happens with that. What additional software or CRM do you use to keep track of all inventory everywhere? I don't. Pretty much my inventory tracker is my store manager. He takes care of everything. Got to get yourself a good employee who can do a lot, and you'll be good. Were there terms in the agreement for backing out? No, not really. I mean, all the terms were on for us. Like, we could have backed out. Only way she could back out is if she didn't want to do any of the things that we told her she needed to do, like fix the furnace or whatever. But we waived all those rights. We said, we'll buy as is, so you don't need to do anything. Contract is already signed, so there's no way she could back out legally because there's no contingencies. There's no nothing. Like, it's, she can't say, I don't want to do that, so I'm not selling the house because there's nothing to do. Like, it's just, we gave you the offer, you accepted it, we're signed a contract, and you then left the house, went to Virginia, decided you didn't want to go there, and wanted to go back to the house. Now, we didn't close, but, like, I don't know. It's a beautiful house. It's like right on the water too. It was like really nice, but make her pay extra. No, but the messed up thing is like, so we paid for all the inspections. We paid for all that stuff. We flew down there. We flew down and flew back the same day just to check it out. Like, this is a lot of money wasted. Gotta get you a good lawyer. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but it's like, is it really worth it? I mean, we're probably out like thousands of dollars with inspections and all that other shit. But the lady, as soon as I met her, I was like, this lady is a nut job. I knew right off the bat. I was like, But like, what do we do? Right. Yeah. I mean, she could do whatever she wants. Like, she could back out and not sell the house. She could do whatever she wants. But we do have, the legal recourse to pursue something. It's just, is it really worth the time and effort? Right. No, yeah, we have a real estate attorney. So, what's up, brother man? What's up? But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how that works out. But I don't think we might move down there for a little bit and see what we could do down there. I don't know. We don't know. It's all in the air. All I know is I signed a letter of intent for a new store up here. It's 6,000 square feet. We're going to consolidate the warehouse and the store at one location. No longer going to be losing any time to logistics, moving shit back and forth. So that'll be good. Just the layout's a little weird. It's like, so it's about like 3,000 square feet of retail space and 3,000 like square feet of like warehouse space around the side. So it's like I would have liked to have like maybe 4,000 square feet of retail space, but it's not going to work. So I mean, 3,000 is good. Right now we have like 1,000. I'm down in South Florida. Love it. Love it here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Yeah, man. I think we're not really. We'll be by Jacksonville area, kind of. You're my favorite TCG YouTuber. Much love from New York City. Awesome. I used to be from New York. I was born in Brooklyn, and I moved to Staten Island. And then I moved out of Staten Island when I was around 32. I lived in Staten Island the majority of my life. Is 3K bigger or smaller than this? It's smaller. Yeah, I think he has like 4,000, maybe more, a little more, maybe 5,000. It's like huge. I'm by Jack. I mean, we're not. It's like 30 minutes out, like by St. Augustine. How much inventory will you procure for opening? As much as I could afford. You missed the New York City slices? Yeah, every time I go to so best pizza in New York is by far DeFara's on in Brooklyn. Avenue J, I think. Yeah, by far. I don't give a shit. You could say Spumoni Gardens, L&B, but no. DeFara's, Avenue J, best pizza by far. Then we get in Staten Island by me, it's Mona Lisa Pizza, best pizza. Like it's like DeFara's, Mona Lisa, L&B. Pete Davidson, yeah, not as much as Bill Burr. Yeah, Pete Davidson. I got a couple stories about him. He definitely knew people I knew. Well, my little brother. He's around my little brother's age. Yeah. Hey, Rob, any idea when you might open Patreon back up? I probably won't, man. At least for a while. Didn't the fabled pizza reviewer, Michael Gary Scott, say yeah. Sabara's is good. What's Pete's deal? He's kind of like a scumbag, but, you know, maybe because he was young. Maybe, you know, since he's grown up, maybe he's gotten a little better. But back when he was getting big in the comedy scene, my brother was used to do stand-up comedy as well. And they kind of had like a little back and forth. Because Pete Davidson was super young. My brother was like older, kind of in the comedy scene for a little bit. And then this kid was coming in it wasn't the right thing, what he was doing. And he was a kid, so, but whatever. He's doing phenomenal, so I guess it worked, whatever he did. He made a lot of enemies in stand-up comedy. That's what I'm trying to say. Comedy, yeah, it's good. It's a good one. Good place. So I came in halfway into the convo. Are you really quoting your store from Jersey? No, I'll still be in Jersey. I'll just be in a different, because my lease in my current store is going to be up in about 12, no, 15 months. So the place I'm at now is only 1,200 square feet, but only 1,000 square feet of that is actual retail space. So I found a spot close, like around 15, 20 minutes away. It's around 6,000 square feet. Could really consolidate both warehouse and retail into one. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he tells the same, I don't know, man. I don't want to get into that. He tells the same joke about his dad dying and stuff it's just like, we get it. Your dad died in 9/11. We get it. I get it. We all get it. We're sorry. You can joke about it. The kid doesn't even fucking remember it. He's like, he was a fetus. Huge fan of your content and everything you do. You take it easier, still Razor's Edge. Oh, I'm always at Razor's Edge, man. Like, I remember it. I was in high school when 9/11 happened. Remember, we got pulled out of high school. It was a huge thing, man. We actually were able to see it from driving home. It was surreal. It was like a movie, man. We were like, I don't know, it was crazy. King of Staten Island was a good movie. They did fix the light in the warehouse, yes. It did catch on fire, but there's another light acting up. And I have to keep my eye on it. Huge Hog Rob. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good one. That's got a nice ring to it. That has a nice ring to it. Oh my God. That's what they call me. I think, why is my, oh, there we go. Always see you at New Jersey TCG. Great shows. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I thought he was talking about me. But yeah, maybe me too. Make a t-shirt of it. I will. HHR. HHR in the house. But Huge Hog Rob has a nice ring to it. It's like it's good. It's not true, but it's good. How much bulk would you say you need to have to get 10 plus orders daily on TCG Player? I mean, on my other account, my played account, I have like 15,000 cards, and we get about that. Yeah, we get about that. I mean, on the main account, we have 240,000, 260,000 around there. I forget. But if I leave free shipping on, we'll get like 150 orders in a day. It's like crazy. I used to have a motorcycle. I used to have so I had a Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Oh, Warrior. This 1700. And I had a why is it why is this fucking name? Did I have a stroke? I can't remember the name. Oh my god. Oh, Hayabusa. I used to have a Hayabusa too. I was like, I just stroked. I had a stroke. No, not an Indian. It was a Yamaha Warrior, 1700. I think it was a 1700 cc, right? Yeah. But I refuse to ever get another bike. They're far too dangerous. People are fucking nuts on the road. People drive like you're not on the verge of dying from not being in a vehicle. They drive like you have protection. Other people do. Long-time watcher of your videos, use your advice to start selling, but it's mainly to justify money spent on a hobby. That's what it's about, though. That's how it starts. You're a big motivator, inspire me. I have a very big collection of singles. I'm going to be a vendor my first con next week. I watch all your videos. Oh, appreciate that, man. Good luck with the show. It's hard to get magic vendors. So if you're in the area, we need magic vendors. By the way, I think these live streams are awesome. It's great interacting in person after watching so many videos. The only question is, do you like Commander decks for tracking EV since it's present? I used to crack a lot of Commander decks, not anymore. It's gotten really, really hard to make any money doing that. It's very saturated. Everyone does it now. Kind of let the cat out of the bag a few years ago. I don't hope for it to become a full-time job unless I can get a brick and mortar store and get better pricing on product. That's the thing. People think that, you know, all of a sudden getting a store, you get like really cheap stuff. It's like, it's not that much cheaper. I mean, Pokemon, of course, you know, the secondary market is crazy on that, but it's not always like that. As a matter of fact, like the reality and the like the way it really is like, you're lucky to make like $5 off of a booster box majority of the times. YouTuber scams viewers by bragging about his huge hog. Oh my god. No! If you only knew. I have a ton of bulk, first halls, I mean, that's the thing, like, bulk is bulk. It's gonna be bulk, it's always bulk, so it's very slow moving. It's kind of that, you know, long tail item. It's good to have, but it's not gonna make you rich. I had a 1981 Honda Manga 750 back in the day. Nice, man. Coworker got both of his femur broken when someone jumped. Yeah, man, people are out of their minds. People act as if they can't kill you instantly. Hey, bro, just now hopping in, but wanted to say thank you for creating some of the best, the way I said best. It's okay. Most genuine, down-to-earth TCG biz content. Hope all is good. Yeah, all's great, man. Ancient Tomb at pre-release. Hell yeah. I'm listening to this, cracking Commander decks. Fuck my life. No. Keep doing it. It's better. So there's diminishing returns to it. Like on a very large scale, there's a diminishing return because of all the labor that goes into breaking it down. But if you're doing it like like a few cases, and you know you're able to compartmentalize your inventory and sell this here, sell that there, really adjust your margins by selling things in different places, yeah, it could work. But on a massive scale, when you're just shitting all your inventory onto TCG Player, it gets a little, you know, the way it used to be doesn't really work as much anymore. Unless you're really getting those closeout deals, but they just don't exist anymore. Like I used to be able to get on the phone with the distributor, go over, you know, what they have, their closeouts, and be like, okay, how much do I have to buy of X to get it at this? And they'll be like, okay, this much. Okay. And, you know, I do my little price cost analysis. Click, button, purchase. And then the Amex will get hot in my pocket. I'll be like, whoo, 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 whoo. And then I'd put it down and run it under cold water. And then we'd get to work. But it's just not a thing anymore. It doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, all the money is made the initial release. Yeah, majority of the time, unless we're talking like sought after collector boosters. I do sit on a lot of collector boosters. I'm probably sitting on between all the sets right now. I'm sitting on probably 400 to 500 collector boosters of varying sets. Just because I couldn't take a beating anymore opening them and selling them. I was like, I'm going to sit on them. Whatever happens, happens. If it bankrupts me, it bankrupts me. Because, you know, when Carlo of Manor came out, that was back when I was still doing, you know, the Patreon with open orders. Anybody can order whatever they want, however much they want. I don't care. And I was able to get whatever I wanted. But I didn't take, at that time, I wasn't taking payment first. I was taking people's requests. And people were requesting a lot, so I would buy a lot or put in for a lot. And me being me, you know, when a set comes out and it's bad, the people that wanted master cases of collector boosters all of a sudden don't want master cases of collector boosters. So guess who's stuck with them? This guy. So I very quickly transitioned to not doing that. Because it would have bankrupted me. Oh yeah, that was I think that grand total was over $260,000. It was crazy, man. That was a big purchase. But I did get cut a little bit. But I think the grand total was around 220, 240 in that range. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, me changing the way I'm doing things is like, because you know, who knows where I would be at this point. I might not be in business if I kept doing it the way I was doing it. I might have finally broke even. Probably not. I didn't, dude. I had 400 of them. 400 Karlov Manor. I should have sat on them, but I just couldn't. I couldn't at the time. I was freaking up to my nose in it, dude. Are you dealing with master distributor nonsense with BCW too? What's that mean? Master distributor nonsense. I'll let Rob give his take before I weigh in again. Wait, hold on. I'm trying. So what is getting some sellers 30 plus orders a day? Ton of competitive cards. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You have to have what people want in order to get sales. How are you doing after the surgery? Feeling better, healthier? Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah, I would have a different life now if I didn't get it. Definitely great. It was great. But I'm doing 100% better. I took all your advice from pricing listing and have my mass price margin listed as you recommended. Oh, awesome. It's not a steadfast and like, it's not a concrete rule. It's more of like a guideline. You got to do whatever works best for you. Yeah. Because on my other account, my other TCG Player account, I don't even have mass price. I don't even run it. So I just list cards on there. Whatever it is, it is. Mastro distros are being told they don't have product yet. The wholesale accounts are being fulfilled. So they're being forced to pay the wholesale price if they want product. I don't know what you mean, though, with BCW, because that's like supplies and stuff. Didn't you say BCW? Yeah. I don't know. I just put in the order the other day with BCW. What's the insider knowledge for the 50 people in here right now? You're like the Jim Cramer. Me? No. Slow and steady wins the race. Here's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. This is the master class right here. I've said it before, but some people probably didn't hear it. You got to think of TCG Player as wholesale. So whatever card you put on TCG Player, if you're not in direct, and it's a sub $20 card, you got to think of it. The only way you're going to get a sale is if you're wholesaling it. If it's over $20, you're going to get a big premium on that through direct, if it's on direct. eBay, on the other hand, those lower value cards, more of a premium because of the way the search algorithm goes and the way, you put your inventory on there as kind of a marketplace, more of an actual front-facing customer-focused marketplace. So think of TCG Player as wholesale, because a lot of people, they don't care who you are. They don't even know the name they're shopping from. They just want the lowest listed price. But so there's a big but here. When you do have a lot of variety, it does help you. But if you're a small seller, you're not going to have that. Even if you do a huge, massive box opening of one product, you're not going to have it because it's one product. It takes years and years and years to build that variation. So it's going to be hard starting out, especially on TCG Player, because it's just the way it's built. It's not, it's not your fault. It's the way the platform is built. It's built to give the person with the best price the sale, unless it's TCG Player Direct. And the only way to kind of get yourself out of that is to have an insane variety of inventory. And you're not going to get there in a day. You're not going to get there in a month, a week, a year, 2 years. It's going to take years and years and years. But with eBay, it's much more searched, much more natural, much more customer focused, and a better overall shopping experience for the customer. So they're more incentivized and more willing to spend more on the cards. So I think of TCG Player as wholesale and eBay as retail. The BCW reps are telling my buddy who is a master distributor for them that he's being told they're so backed up on inventory, yet they fulfill regular wholesale orders because yeah, I mean, makes sense. Yeah, they're going to do what makes them more money. I get that. But yeah, I buy wholesale from them. I mean, use the code RNG10 to save 10%. But whatever I earn on commission through my affiliate link, I just put into store credit, and I don't think I've actually paid for a BCW order in about a year. It's all just, they have the best affiliate program. So if you're looking to support me, you're looking to support what I do, the channel, use my affiliate link, RNG10. Saves 10%, and I get 10%. But not on wholesale, on retail only. All right, with that being said, I have to go tinkle, and I'm going to, what time is it? 9? I'm going to go watch some body cam videos with my wife, because that is our pastime, and we like watching body cam videos. So I'm going to go enjoy some body cam videos inside. You guys enjoy listing some cards. I might list some of the ones that I don't want on eBay, so if you need anything,